And we're here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, for this indeed historical occasion, I would say. I'm joined with Mr. Noé van Hulst, the Secretary General of the International Energy Forum. I have to say congratulations, well done. I think you must be very proud today.
Thank you. Yes, tired but very proud and indeed extremely encouraged with 86 countries signing up to a charter of strengthened producer-consumer dialogue. I think this sends a very powerful signal to the whole world of increased cooperation.
And again, this is an agency, an organization, a group that has been around for 20 years, but talking to a lot of people, as they said, it's really in the last 5 years that this has been given huge momentum. And indeed, I would say thanks to yourself too. It's been a tribute to you all and the hard work of you and your team.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I mean, I think the last 2 years were, of course, a kind of a roller coaster. We all remember 2008 with excessive price volatility, oil prices first going through the roof, then sinking through the floor, with the conclusion that basically this kind of volatility is bad for consumers, bad for producers, bad for the world economy. So we need to do everything we can collectively, producers and consumers, to avoid this kind of excessive volatility.
And you, of course, are in a dialogue continually throughout the years too with all of the ministers, with consuming countries, with producing countries. What is the big concern? Is it stability of price? Is it supply demand? I mean, or is it just a combination of issues that everybody is looking at?
Well, I think the overriding concern, in a way, for all of us is the investment. If you look at the longer term, you see that the world will need more energy. At the same time, they want to have less CO2 emissions. So to have more energy at the same time emit less is going to be an extremely difficult challenge. It will need a lot of investment in all kinds of energy sources, not only oil, also gas, also coal, and that all in a more sustainable way, as well, of course, as alternative renewable energy. All of that we will need much more, as well as tackle the issue of energy poverty, as we have so many countries signing up to the Charter, including developing countries. I think this issue of energy poverty also needs to stay very high on our agenda.
And is that something that you will be taking forward to? I know some of the other organizations, and OPEC is with its branch for OFID, very involved in that. But I would imagine that you're hearing that from many of the ministers, as you say, from the developing countries, that the other countries maybe have to pay a little bit more attention.
Yes, I think that we need to give energy poverty actually as high a priority as we do climate change. I mean, of course, everybody is concerned about climate change, and we do need to tackle and do everything we can to limit the effects of climate change and to avoid further climate change. But at the same time, again, all these billions of people that do not have access to modern energy, we cannot forget them. We have to keep that very high on the agenda.
And I'm hearing from many analysts, from many ministers, indeed many people who are here, that the cooperation that they're seeing now between the International Energy Agency with OPEC and indeed the International Energy Forum, and indeed pretty much you're in the driving seat now.
Yes, this new cooperation between IEA, IEF and OPEC, I think you can call it a new era of international energy governance. I mean, we entered a new phase of increased cooperation where everybody understands that there can be differences of view, but we need to understand better of why sometimes outlooks are different, for instance, or projections of the IEA and OPEC are different. Explain it better to the market so that at least we do not unnecessarily increase volatility and increase uncertainty in the market.
So now you've got 86 signed up today, February, a very historical occasion, but you're looking for more out there?
Yes, we always want more. So I would definitely go for a new target of 100 countries. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there.
Mr. Noé van Hulst, thank you so much for taking the time, and once again, congratulations on the Charter.
Thank you very much.